Hey guys, so we've been quite busy since we got to Utah. You'll see a bunch of different things that have been happening, some fun and some not so fun. But as soon as we got here, we jumped in to help a campground that was supposed to be opening a KOA. The builder kept delaying, and so we basically moved to another RV. This was a luxury RV resort, and we helped them out. And Kelly was training the employees and the managers on how to use the system properly. And I was outside helping them keep the outside up to speed and showing them what luxury RV resort expectations should be for the guest. I've been very, very busy with a lot of RV work. I have a bunch of new solar builds that I'll be doing this winter in Florida. And yeah, just a bunch to catch up on. So here you go.
So we had the opportunity, I guess you could say, to visit one of the best pediatric orthopedic surgeons in the United States. Our second oldest Jackson did break his wrist. We've got that repaired, and he has since got his cast off, and it is looking great. He does have a pretty cool scar. We're relaxing by the Virgin River here in Utah for a little while. About to get into some really fun stuff.
So it's been 6 months. It's time to replace the Clear Source triple filter, the water drop under sink whole house filter, and we just got a new water softener that we're going to add in. We have some boys with sensitive skin in the shower, and so we're going to give it a shot, and we'll let you know how that goes. Just a quick comparison. 6 months filter in Utah. This is the old one. This one's the new one. Quite a difference. Now this is their new 0.5 micron charcoal carbon coconut. So it's a coconut shell carbon black. So it's a different filter, so we can't really compare. But this one is definitely dirty. You can see it. And then the virus guard, you can definitely see has been doing work. And that's the new one. We're going to get them changed out and enjoy some fresh water. I'm also going to add in a water softener. And then I'm also going to change the water filter that's under the sink. So I'm going to get all these changed out, flush our tank, and we'll be good to go. All right, guys, so I got everything put in here. My filters are right in there. You can see them right through there. Now I've got my water softener here. Got all my cables done. I do have another shut off here. While I'm in here, I changed out the 2 satellite connections for a Cat 7 and a pass-through so that all my stuff can fit right here now. Super easy. I also added another plug right here for the Starlink. That way when we're driving and it's laying on the bed, I plug it into that in the bedroom, and then this plugs into there, which plugs into the router. Alright, so I did get the new Camco Sewer Adapter Pro, and I got it for one reason only. I never had issues with the screw-in kind, except for one thing. At places like this, when I screw it in to make sure that it's tight, the outlet is going this direction, and so it messes with my hoses and having to do big circles and loops. I like this because I get to do and put it where the best layout is for my hoses. So that's why I chose to use it, but I still do have my other piece, because if the other piece screws in just fine, I'll probably use it. But this has a purpose for parks like this, where every time you go to screw it in, your hose is at the wrong angle or facing away from your rig. So just my opinion. I like this one. I like my old one.
I guess it's just whatever works at whatever campsite you're at. Alright guys, so we have had the WaySafe flapjacks officially for long enough to do a review. You guys know we like to wait. Still got the original prototype right there on the tongue jack. It works great, but they're good for 6,000 pounds on each one, and they are the equivalent of 8 of the yellow blocks that we use under the steps now. But these fold flat, and they're the size of one of those. So we love them. Everybody in the campground is always curious about what they are. But yeah, we love them. And don't forget, lifetime warranty. We got a code in our links. You guys can go get them and enjoy them and carry less stuff and take up less space.
Hey guys, so we have the new truck. It is a Ram 3500 crew cab long bed dually. It is silver. The boys have named it Blade because it is silver. We are super excited to have it. It has been raining off and on, so that's why I didn't video immediately. But yeah, we've got it. We gotta head back down there tomorrow, and there's a couple little minor things, no big deal. And then we gotta run up to WaySafe to get the new shanks, because the Sequoia had a 2-inch receiver and this has the 2.5-inch receiver. So we gotta switch some things out, and we got something special that's gonna be going right in there. So stay tuned. Just a quick little thing, went ahead and spun this. There's 2 bolts in here. I spun it, drilled it, and then put the bolts right back in. So now it is perfectly flat to our tailgate, and I'll show you why I did that. Because there's our tailgate and there's our hitch, and I needed that little bit extra, and so we'll go from there and see what happens. Alright, so I showed you guys that I turned this. Unfortunately, the bikes don't fit on the tailgate because the tailgate has got a big round swoop at the end. It's not an old school flat tailgate. So the bikes can't be there, so they're there. And I've just put the tailgate pad underneath the last bike. They're all good, but the tailgate works perfectly. See, if that was there, I would touch it. So we got plenty of space. So not all bad.